Hello everybody, I'm Philip Mendes from Monash Uni Department of Social Work in Victoria, Australia, which is a long way away for most of you. I've been a long-term social policy and community development specialist, and that is in part how I got into leaving care research more than 20 years ago. Probably the other reason being that I was a former child protection worker and had a long-standing curiosity, I guess, about what happened to many of the young people that I'd worked with in state care when they left care. So since the late 1990s, we've been completing a number of studies in Victoria. Initially, we looked at young people leaving care that were also involved in the criminal justice system. We looked at young people with a disability who were leaving care. We completed a project on Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islander Indigenous young people in Victoria. We looked at employment and mentoring programs for young people leaving care, and in more recent years, we've been undertaking a number of evaluations of relationship-based models of support for care leavers. We've got a number of projects going at the moment, as you can probably see now on the shared screen. The major project is an actual national study of Indigenous care leavers, which has particularly looked at how the cultural needs and identity of Indigenous young people differ from the broader cohort of care leavers. We've got a number of other studies looking, for example, at the housing transition outcomes of young people leaving care, that being in the two states of Victoria and Western Australia. I'm part of a particular Western Australian longitudinal study looking at a significant sample of care leavers there. We've also got a brand new project looking mainly at the educational experiences of children in out-of-home care before they leave care, and there's also a systematic review of young people leaving care internationally. Beyond that, I am and have long been very interested in comparative work. Recently, together with Justin Rogers, a colleague from Bath University in England, we co-published a study looking at the implications of extended care programs in the USA and UK, particularly for Australia, given that 4 Australian states in recent years have introduced pilot programs to support some young people till 21 years of age. Not all young people and not in all jurisdictions. Another current comparative project, together with my colleague Ian Matheson, also a member of Intrac from New Zealand, is looking particularly at what are the main differences and similarities in policy, practice and outcomes for care leavers in Australia and New Zealand, which is a very interesting project at the moment, given New Zealand jumped from having a very early care leaver age of 17 to have now lifted that age till 18, and in fact to fund caregivers till they're 21. So that project is progressing. So I guess most of my publications can be found on Google Scholar, and for any of you that would like to communicate with me in more detail, my email address is philip1l.mendes, M-E-N-D-E-S, @monash.edu. So we'll look forward to seeing you all on the Zoom in late August. Bye-bye.